It's in the game.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Hello and welcome to M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens here in Baltimore, Maryland. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
He breaks free. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Punt team ready to boot it away. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Huskies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The gain makes it second and medium. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Catch made on the left side. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Huskies will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that previous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Motion fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for some space. It's Parker.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Carr. Receiver makes the catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Catch made on the left side. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll run it to the left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
Looking for a deep completion. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gibby decides to keep it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The shotgun running play call. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he boots it high into the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Washington now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Single back takes the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Washington. And the game just good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps him in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk the potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to throw. It's Williams. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to hold the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. To the air, it's Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Parker. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And the Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The completion makes it 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Coleman. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Hand off to the single back. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Looking for some space. It's Parker. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the important point after it's out. The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Oh, and he fumbles. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the ground. It's Hawkins. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quarterback still with the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. A handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll to be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. The sure hands. It's Hunter. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it.
Now here he goes. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Trying to find room. It's Parker. Quick juke. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the move now. Touchdown, Washington. This passing game is on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Carr. Off target with a throw, incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Huskies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the single back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big
It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Back to pass. It's Williams. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Irish. The defense produces 6 points. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied for the conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Hits the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack in a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Huskies will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To the air, it's Carr. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.